Hey everybody, it's me, Jen, with Traveling on the Spectrum, your local travel agent and autism specialist. And tonight I'm coming to talk to you about food aversions. Um, I just ran to the store and I ran into an old student of mine that I used to work with. And if you're watching, hi, I was so happy to run into you and see you. She used to be this little baby girl and now she's a big girl and she's so cute. She had reached out to me about some concern that she had about going on a trip. Um, so just like, all concerns that anyone would have, we talked through a lot of the different issues. And then when I ran into her today, I was like, "Oh, how did the trip go?" And she was like, everything went pretty well, except that she didn't want to eat at all. And then I was thinking, I'm like, this is a really real concern. I mean, as a special education teacher, I work with children that have difficulty. They're very picky eaters, they have food aversions, and some of them come with the same food every day because it's the only thing that they'll eat. And of course, we work with different food groups, we work with speech pathologists, try to expose them to different foods. Sometimes it's because of allergies, sometimes, any child could be a picky eater, but it's especially heightened with children that are on the spectrum. So I just wanted to touch base on this really quick because it's actually a very scary thing to be in a completely different country and have nothing for your child to eat. Um, so one thing I just wanted to talk about is that Beaches, which I always talk about, is the Certified Autism Center of the Caribbean. They work very well around food aversions and they're very accommodating to making different types of foods. But if you worked with me and you booked a trip with me, that would be something that we could talk about before you leave, that I would be able to reach out to the resort and make sure that they have any special foods that they might need there. But another issue that you just might want to consider is bringing some things that that they can eat. There's been a lot of flight cancellations recently, and that means like sitting in the airport for way longer than what you anticipated, or some resorts are not as accommodating with food aversion. So it's very important that you bring a lot of food and snacks that are like go-to staples, because you do not want to be in another country or stuck in an airport for 2 days or whatever could possibly happen, and not have anything for your child to eat. So I know it seems like something that you would think about, but really when you're planning a trip and packing and worrying about passports and tickets and flights and everything, it's not something you think about. So if you have any comments or anything about this, please write them down below.